Yeah, peace to the world right here with the God
Peace, rise and
Infinite.
shine.
Yeah, peace. On an early wisdom day. I ain't just going, preparing to support the gods and they, great endeavors in this, music industry. I mean, but, I was just going through a bill with the God about, because wisdom is wise words along with righteous actions. That's what I say. You know what I mean? Some people just say wisdom is wise words as well as ways and actions. Me looking at that, I'm like, well, if anybody can have wise words. Like Inf said that anybody can have wise words, you know, and any kind of ways and actions. Like what I'm saying. Like it's like that's not that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
People sounding real wise and real slick with their words, but the shit that they into be all small, all kind of other shit. Shit that they doing.
Ask them what they do with their wise words and see how silent they get.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, so when we add on as the 5%, the righteous, you know what I mean? We say what wisdom is wise words along with righteous actions. To make that clear, what kind of actions we manifesting. You know what I mean? Ways and actions, along with righteous actions. Yeah, the way we do that is through our own self-style what? Wisdom. You know what I mean? We speak in wise words, which is supreme mathematics. Words that add up to be what? Right and exact. Not just right and exact. 100% to the point. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. It's one
That's
thing if somebody, you know what I'm saying, overhears another individual talking about
let's go
them.
down there, G, all the way down.
It's one thing if you hear people talking about their righteous words, ways, and actions. But it's another thing if they can give you examples from like personal reference or history.
Yeah, and not only that, they got an eye John, a witness.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Somebody that verify, like, no, nah,
I seen
he's
today.
right. Yeah, nah. Oh, I did. Yeah, I was around him. I see how he treat people. I see how he deal with the things that he deal with. I see like his work environment, his community. Everybody respect him.
I
You
see
know what I
that.
mean?
Your name could be Universal Supreme Solar Magnetic Insert whatever. But if you're not doing the work and you're not putting
Yo, your voice, your bass in your voice, God.
see,
Where we at?
if you're not putting in the work and that work isn't coming from you, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you call yourself. Honestly, the whole thing is, if you ain't putting in the work and that work don't match up to the way that you're named, then you're still just Calvin.
Yeah, or whoever. John Jolie fuck, whatever, whoever. Something like that. You could be whatever. But
John
when your
Jacob
word
Heimerschmidt.
match your action, and whenever you describe out your mouth, you know what I mean, about yourself and how you know, expressing yourself or what you're doing with yourself and who you be with and all that. Like if you go outside of your normal environment, you know, people should be able to see the environment you be in through the way you come.
Is your wisdom still righteous?
You know what I mean? Yeah. Wherever you go, you represent wherever you came from. You know what I mean? So people gonna see how it is where you came from. Like if you start talking like you righteous, they're gonna be like, well, you just said you came from Chicago. I just seen on the news 50 people got shot in Chicago. How you coming from Chicago righteous? Prove it to me. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers gonna be skeptical of you. You know what I mean? Because they know what's going on in Chicago. You know what I mean? Now, if they start hearing, like you say, oh, I was in Chicago for like 10 years of my adult life, 15 years with now, just so it should be an example of your presence in that area. Like somebody was there that was actually exhibiting righteousness, speaking righteous things into reality and living it and showing and proving to the community that righteousness is effective. You know what I mean? And that's anywhere you go, because that's what we do everywhere we go. Yeah.
King used to love that.
Yeah.
When people would become the fish by running their mouth and opening themselves up to getting caught up in their own words on some, yeah, I'm from such and such, and this is what I do, and this is where I'm at. And then meanwhile on the news, y'all brothers already know what's going on in their city more than them, but they're too busy on social media trying to play a role. And then it's like, yo, but man, like there's been a few bodies in your neighborhood or like kids getting hurt, and you over here doing this. I think you got real work to do. If you need the help, that's one thing. Use your wisdom to make that sound so we know what it is. But if you're avoiding the obvious, you're not really showing and proving your power. You're showing and proving that someone else has power out
Yeah. You know, keep it simple. That's today's supreme mathematics when you're dealing with talking and doing shit. Just do it the right way. You know what I mean? To the best of your awareness, to the best of your ability. Activating off the best of your conduct. Being supreme about yourself in all aspects. Seeing yourself in the most exalted light. But the only way you're gonna be able to see yourself like that is if you're doing good things and speaking good things. That's the only way you're actually going to be able to look in the mirror and see yourself in that place. That's it. And that all start with what? Your thoughts, your ideas, because it start with knowledge, what you know. Before we got to this day, the wisdom day, we had to go through what? The knowledge. We had to start from the foundation of this month. The saviors every day is people that know the truth. That's it.
Word. And it's not the same like it was back then.
That's it. When people speak about being saved and all of these things, man, it's about knowing the truth about yourself. Yeah, only self or savior. Once you identify with yourself, you know what I mean? You automatically saved. That's it. It's like it sound like parables and shit like that, but that's just if you understand words in the context in which people use them, and you listen and listen hard, you know what I mean, and let the shit penetrate the triple stages of darkness that you in. You know what I mean? You'll hear what the fuck I'm saying. Like you'll be able to actually see the light in the words in which I'm saying, because this shit is energy. This is live and direct, force and power coming right at you. Now we got HD, we got all this extra shit to come zoom right in your motherfucking right to your dome piece, like in so many different facets, just like the underlight be attacking your mindset. Now we coming at your mind with righteousness. Yeah.
Technology is
this like all this shit is a tool not only for the devil but for God too. Because God ain't no mystery God. God is man and man is God. Just like the devil ain't no motherfucker under the ground or somewhere hiding in the shadows. He right in your face, walking and talking right around you. He's a man. You know what I'm saying? With a particular idea.
Not a pitchfork.
Yeah, and he ain't got no pitchfork, none of that wicked, stupid, sick, imaginary shit. You know what I mean? God gonna get his man and the devil gonna get his man. Because he gonna trick him into his idea, and God gonna just make the knowledge born about the truth of everything around him. You know what I mean? And some people gonna walk with God, and others gonna be tricked by the devil and go with him and fall to the wayside. That's how the fucking shit go on this road. Wisdom is the way, my nigga. If you don't get it, that's on you. You know what I mean? All we here to do is teach and keep walking the truth. You know what I mean? We keep it moving forward. This is a forward motion thing. Knowledge is born back to knowledge. You know what I mean? Then we add a cipher. It's all born back to knowledge. If you know how to add, you get what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yonkers.
Yeah, that's where we at right here in York, YO. Y Cypher. The home of motherfucking, the legendary group, The Locks, aka D Block. Yeah, salute to Styles PJ, the Kiss, and Chic Luch, man.
Can't forget Dr.
Yeah,
X.
always came with the jewels. They always respected the gods, man. You know, because this shit always been around. This shit been around here. This is now why.
Why, yo?
This is this is it. This is a part of this. This is all a part of this shit too. That's why we here. This is why look where the guards at. Yeah, we be in and out. Airbnb is a beautiful thing though. We could just dip in and dip out. You know, like thieves in the night. You know, motherfuckers don't even know we here, but we was here. Building, adding. Yeah. Putting a blueprint together. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, not even putting a blueprint together because the blueprint was already put together. This shit was from day one. You know what I mean? From the year one. You know what I mean? We just living it out. And we just come together to make sure that that's what's happening. Yeah. Guards will be ready in a few hours. Get ready to perform. You know what I mean? You're going to be on deck, live and direct. You know what I mean? Supporting. You know what I mean? Teaching the people in the mist. In the fine mist that the naked eye can hardly detect. They don't even understand why we be doing what we doing, why we out here and why we do. just keep listening and keep watching it. Keep watching and keep listening. You know what I mean? Yeah, infamous guard.
Peace.
Royal One, DSC.
You got 2 eyes, 2 ears. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 nostrils. Use them. They work. Apply your wisdom and watch how it works. Watch how things go around. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your wisdom to work. Don't let your wisdom overwork you.
Yeah.
85ers will ask why yo, and we in why yo right now to tell you why things are happening, yo. Just pay attention, it's free.
Facts though. We universal reporters. We report the universal news, the shit that come directly from the heavens, man, above, man. The highest stages of consciousness, yeah, that's where we get the motherfucking energy flow. And then we ain't talking no mysterious shit. Man, we talking about the mind.
We're way cooler than some mystery guy with a pitchfork in the dirt waiting
Come
to
on,
jump
man.
out and
This is how the motherfuckers went to motherfucking Sodom and Gomorrah. They stepped in the city just like this and looked around from a high place, look, and was just looking at the city, seeing all the motherfucking, all the savagery, you know what I'm saying? All the unlike shit, the shit that was against the motherfucking laws of the Most High. And he was like, nah, this shit gotta stop and this shit gotta go. That's it, nigga. Fuck you. How you think they showed up, nigga? Nigga think they showed up with wings and shit and they came down out the motherfucking sky or some shit like that. Nah, they came from the root of civilization, motherfucker.
looking down at all the detestable shit happening like these nasty motherfuckers.
Look at this shit. Look what's going on around us. Look at these motherfuckers dragging kids in the house over there. Look at these motherfuckers beating up an old lady over there. Look at these motherfucking kids over here just shooting each other over there. Oh, look at these people so greedy over there. They just sucking the life out of everybody around them. Look at it, you, this is that. How you think they was looking at what was going on? And people thought they didn't have the power to do what the fuck they did. Yeah. The power is the truth. That's all the power you fucking need. That's all we gotta do is just tell you motherfuckers what y'all doing. Because once it's in your mind, you're accountable. You know now. You're aware. See, y'all been made unaware. Y'all been rocked to sleep. You know what I mean? Stuck in the triple stages of darkness. Unaware of self. Unaware of the way self lives in this environment, self-designed for self. When I say self, I mean people. What is a man if not a man? People is people. I don't give a fuck where you go. They're capable of anything that they could think of. You know what I mean? So, hey, we just gave y'all the sciences today, supreme mathematics, which is wisdom. Told y'all the month. It's the accepted or rejected month. That's what I was taught. Born, you either accept it or what? Reject it. Wisdom is wise words along with righteous actions. My name is C.I. Allah. Yeah. Because when you see me, you know that Allah is my Father. The Almighty True and Living God. The Most High. Yeah. And I say Father in regards to the idea, the thought in my mind. He's the Father of the way I think, my mindset. He thought like this first. When I say he, I mean the man that made the unknown known in what, 1964 to the world. Yeah, look it up. That's what I gotta tell you niggas. Yeah, Law and Justice Square, look it up. Yeah, because we the motherfucking truth in the square everywhere. Universally. And yeah, everybody that's gonna be at the show, you know, peace. Yesterday was wonderful, great, immaculate. A lot of young people, a lot of people engaged, a lot of people engaging with the bill. You know what I mean? Drawing it up, soaking it up. You know what I mean? And that's that. You know, just like we came, we gonna go in peace. You know what I mean?
Peace. And you heard it from the Black Seed and the Parasite.
Indeed. That's it, man.
With
Yo, this shit be so simple though. And we love the people, we love the world, man. We love Allah, man, and justice, and all the firstborns. You know what I mean? That came before us. Everybody that came before us on this path of righteousness. We all one. We all march into the same fucking beat, the same drum. The drum of righteousness, nigga. Yeah, for real, that's what it is. And motherfuckers, like, they get caught up because they look at us in the physical form and be like, yo, I knew him when he was 16. He was this and he was that. Yeah, you knew. I don't know who you knew. I'm the royal one. I'm C.I. Allah. Yeah. That's who is in the presence of this shit you see right now. Yeah. Yeah, get that shit through your fucking thick skull, whoever the fuck you is. Alright? Peace.